mystical light beings, and welcome to Lena Mystic, where we embrace our spiritual awakenings by identifying our personal power and authentic selves. If you'd like to become a part of this journey, make sure you like, share, subscribe, and comment down below, and also click that bell that's below so that you can be the first to know about any upcoming uploads. If you have any crazy relatable stories or questions that you want to share to us that the masses can relate to, make sure you send that directly to me through email, letters to lenamystic@gmail.com. That's letters, the number 2, lenamystic@gmail.com. This video today is a spirit animal message. You just want to go ahead and pick whichever group crystal just resonates to you. This is group 1, 2, 3, 4. And if you see any of these cards in front of it, pick one of those 2, and that will lead you to your divine message, your spirit animal message of the day. All right, group 1, let's get started. Hello, group 1. I'm excited to get into your reading because I feel like this is such a crucial time for you, and it's just a time where a lot of illumination is happening in your life. A lot of spiritual awakening and stuff like that is going on for you, and this is definitely a time for you to make a decision. So you've got quite a bit of cards here, but your spirit animals are the butterfly spirit and the dragonfly spirit. So with butterflies and dragonflies alone, I just feel like this is the time for you to be free and to really let yourself explore life and let yourself reflect right now so that you can move forward in your life as well. And with flying spirit, you know, a fly is very free. A fly can choose to do whatever it wants to, and I feel like that is what you're going through in your life. And you may feel like you're tied down to something, or you may feel like you have to pick a particular option. But this alone, both of these flying spirits are telling me that you have freedom to choose whatever you want to, but you must make a decision now. This is a crucial time for you to make a decision. So let's read these 2 cards. It says, transformation is beautiful, and truth transcends illusion. Wow. So you may have this thing in your mind that you have to pick this certain fate for yourself, but the truth is you get to decide whatever makes you happy. So it's time for you to make those decisions, okay? It says truth transcends illusion. So knowing the truth will help you get through the illusion that you're seeing. The illusion is that you have to choose one particular thing, but the truth is saying you have so many options. There's no A, B, and C. There's A, B, C through Z. Like, you don't have to choose just the 2 options someone set out in front of you. You can choose more than that. There's a lot more decisions than just that. Transformation is beautiful. So right now you're going through a change in your life, and it may be making you really uncomfortable. I get it. I totally get it. I'm going through the same thing. And it's not really fun because you're like, whoa, whoa, whoa. I had control, and it took me a while to gain that control, and now I'm losing control. Like, I don't understand. But Butterfly Spirit is saying to spread your wings and just go with the wave of wind, okay? Just enjoy this, you know, going with the flow. Know that your guides and your angels are pushing you in a certain direction that's better for you. You basically, you're not, what is it called when flowers start to grow out of their pot? It's like you're basically blossoming, and the pot that you're in right now, or the foundation that you're in, you've outgrown it. So it's time for you to, you know, basically go in a new shell like snails do and turtles and stuff like that. Like their shell builds with them. And the area that you're in right now hasn't allowed you to blossom the way that you're supposed to. So you're being pushed away. You're being pushed out of your job maybe, or your hometown, or even a school, or even a mindset. And this transformation is beautiful. So welcome it in. And I know that you're feeling uncomfortable, but great things come through change. Great things will always come through change. Great things will always come through change. Change is beautiful. Transformation is beautiful. So welcome it in with open arms and gratitude, knowing that you've come so far in your journey that it's time for you to change the way that it's going. It's time for you to get on another path. this is definitely a great sign. Six of Pentacles is telling me that, you know, you're welcoming in this new journey and you're going to have assistance and help during this time of getting on this new journey. It tells me that someone is going to be coming to you to help you and assist you and guide you. Make sure that you're listening to them. A lot of you, I'm seeing school. Maybe you graduated from high school or college or even middle school, some of you. But school, I'm seeing a lot of learning. You're very, what's the word? You ask a lot of questions, inquisitive. You're a pretty inquisitive person, and I feel like people are going to be giving you answers. It's almost like the law of attraction is working in your favor. You're asking these questions, and the universe is providing answers to you. Perfect, wonderful thing. I love that. I love when you ask a question or you hear a word for the first time, when you learn a new word, and then you're hearing it all over the place. You're like, I didn't know this word before, and now I'm hearing it 12 times a day. It's pretty cool. That's how you know the law of attraction is working in your favor. That's just another sign that the law of attraction is listening to you. Five of Wands here tells me that you are battling this change in your life right now, but it's time to just go with the flow. It's time to stop battling it. It's time to stop fighting it and just say, all right, we're on the same team. Like, we want the same things. We want to grow. So let's grow together. Let's learn together. Let's embrace this change. And the Five of Wands is also saying, you know, there's going to be a lot of people in your life that may not support you or understand. And some of them will be haters, but some of them are just going to love you in a way that, you know, isn't speaking to your passion. You're like, I love this. Why can't you see that? But they're trying to protect you. So I see a lot of people trying to protect you. I see a lot of people also like, there's no way that you can make it out of this town. Like, none of us make it out of this town. But you are going to make it. Follow your passion, find your purpose, and life will be amazing. You'll find that happiness that you've been looking for. But I feel like whatever area you're in, whether it be school or work life or home life, I feel like you've just outgrown it. Even people, even relationships, I feel like you've outgrown them and you're flourishing, but I don't know, you're not watering and flowering your plant. You're not taking care of it because you're thinking about all the people around you in your life, I guess, and you're like, well, I can't leave these people behind, or I can't go somewhere else because maybe I'm not ready. It's fear of a lot of things that really don't have anything to do with you sometimes. I think that you should really just put yourself out there and follow your passion to follow your purpose. With the Everything is Fine card and the Five of Wands, it's telling me that, Five of Wands, it's telling me that, you know, you're telling everybody you're fine and everything, but you may not be fine at this time. You're like, wow, I really want to go here, but everybody wants me to stay here, so I'm just going to stay here and act like I'm happy, but you're not. It's time for you to really put yourself out there. Don't do things just to make other people happy because you're wasting your life away. You need to make yourself happy as well, and in a way, you will make those people that you love happy too because they'll see how happy you are, and it'll give them passion and purpose. With the Three of Wands, wow, the Three of Wands is telling me that you really don't want to be where you are right now. Like, and even if you're okay with where you are right now, there's something calling your name and you're just ready to fly. And that is why you have these two flying spirits, the dragonfly and the butterfly, because you're ready to put yourself out there. You're ready to explore the world. You're ready to travel. You're ready to learn more. You're ready. Like, you're just ready for a lot of these things. And I see you looking out there like, oh, there's such a big world. Like, I want to see it all. And I think that you should. I think that you should travel more. I think that you should read more books. I mean, you even have the books card. I think that you should read more books to feel like you're traveling. And don't let anybody hold you back. It says you're connected to your life purpose through your involvement with books. So there's a lot of learning that you're interested in. I say that you buy those books that you need to learn what you want to. And I don't know, I just see this amazing spirit. I keep seeing Beauty and the Beast, Belle from Beauty and the Beast, and I see you reading all these books because you want to get out of this town and you want to travel and you want to learn new things and see new people, but the only connection that you have to that right now is books. But I think that it's time for you to take that next step where you take your book with you to the place that you're reading about. I think that that's amazing. And it says time to decide. Make a decision based on your heart's true desire. So this is just another confirmation that it's time for you to fly. It's time for you to put yourself out there. It's not just the time to dream anymore. It's the time to make your dreams reality and really go for what you've been dreaming of, you know? And in your life, it's saying bring love into the situation. So in your life, it's time for you to bring more passion into your everyday life. And if you have a job that's, you know, paying the bills, I understand. You're like, well, I need to stay here because it's paying the bills. But why don't you work on your passion too? You don't have to come home and just not do anything or watch Netflix and play video games. You can come home and work on your passion, because it's not work. It's your passion. It's fun for you. Don't give up completely on it just because you have a job that has to pay your bills. Continue to do that passion. Continue to do your hobbies. Every day you should be doing things that you love. Even if you have that job that you hate, do little things at that job that you love. Like during your lunch, if you love to draw and paint at your job. Or when they have events, put your paintings there or something. Like, just try to figure out how to incorporate your love and your passion into everything every day that you do, so that you can be happier and more free and fly. You know, I'm really seeing this flying spirit. And a new romantic cycle begins. This just tells me that you are really about to become a lot more happy, and it's because you're incorporating your passion into your everyday. So if there's any way that you can incorporate your passion into your everyday, do that. You're a huge dreamer with the moon card. This tells me right away that you're a huge dreamer. So make those dreams your reality life. You deserve it. You've earned it. And it's just weird that you have all of these great cards that are saying that this hard time is ending. It says the end of a tough cycle approaches. So things are getting a lot easier for you, but what you must do first is incorporate your passion into your everyday life. Figure out how you can bring happiness into your everyday life by bringing your passion into your everyday life. And I see for some of you, journaling or writing is very powerful. It's a very powerful experience for you. So if you like writing, write every day. If you don't think that you're making any accomplishments in your life, I feel like you should journal as well, because this is helping you to remember that you are making little accomplishments every day. And I think a lot of us think that we're stagnant, but we're actually doing little things every day to build towards our dream life. So give yourself more credit at this time too, and stop fighting this battle of, I don't want to get on a new path, I have more control on this one, because you really don't have as much control as you think you do. It's all really an illusion, which is funny that you have truth transcends illusion. It's like you think you have more control, but you really don't. So why not go on this new path that's going to give you more control and more happiness? Stop fighting the happiness. You want happiness? Then go on this new path. Welcome in this transformation, because it is a beautiful experience. Guys, I'm really glad that I could give you this message, and I'm really grateful that you came here to this video today, because it is definitely a very powerful video for you and a powerful message for you. And I just hope that this gave you the message that you needed and you desired. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like, share, subscribe, and comment down below, and I will see you in another video. See ya. Hello, group 2. Guys, I really feel like this group in particular needs this message. You guys have been needing a lot of help lately, and you don't know how to ask. And I can just feel your guides saying it's time to ask for help. No matter how it comes out, it's time to ask for help. You guys have a lot of tension in your shoulders, in your back. I can physically feel it right now, and I don't know what's going on with some of you guys' knees, but I feel something in my knees as well, and I really just feel like you guys need a break. But I think the biggest thing is you're waiting for somebody to offer you that break. But a lot of times you do say no, and that's why people don't offer it. And I think that right now the most important thing to do is to ask for help. Be specific. Ask your guides for help. Say, hey, I need help. I cannot do this by myself, and I know that I can't do this by myself. So please help me. Like, I can feel that energy of help me, give me a hand. I need it. And I think that the biggest thing to do is to actually ask. A lot of people expect people just to know that you need help, but people don't just know. And a lot of the time you've turned it down, so people don't want to be rejected when they offer help. So just make sure you're asking right now, because this is a very rough time for you. It's very chaotic, and I can definitely see that with the 9 of Swords and the 9 of Wands too. And 9 is a completion thing, like you're over it. So 9 is giving me the energy of I am over this. I can't hold this family together. I can't hold this business together. Like, I need help. I need help. I'm stressed. And I really feel that heavy energy of needing assistance. So I'm begging you to ask for help, because this tension in your body, well, this stress is turning into tension in your physical body, in random places, your ankle or your knee or your back. And I think that to be your true self, you need this break so that you can find yourself again, instead of always be working and always caretaking. So give yourself that proper break. And I promise you, and I'm literally saying this as a psychic, I promise you the abundance will flow, because I'm seeing infinite abundance here. So once you take that proper break, you can flower yourself. You'll come up with better ideas. You'll work better. People will love you more. Things are gonna get great. Sweet results await. So let's get into your cards. Sweet results await. Guys, things are about to get a lot better for you once you start asking for help. And it's so weird, because all of your cards are literally showing me you taking care of yourself, loving yourself a lot more, and being there for yourself. Nobody else is gonna take better care of yourself than you can. You can take the best care of yourself. So give yourself that proper care and that proper love. Be passionate with yourself. Do what you need to do to take care of yourself, okay? I mean, I literally mean that in all aspects. Like, I don't want to get into it, but y'all know what I mean. Like, you can't find exactly what you need in everybody else until you find it in yourself first, because that's how you know what you're actually looking for. If you're looking for a lover, you're not gonna find the lover that makes you extremely happy until you find that happiness within yourself. You're not gonna know how to tell them how to please you if you don't know how to please yourself. Guys, this is really important, because you're gonna look for happiness in everybody else when the true happiness is within yourself. Once you find that happiness, love will be welcomed into your life, because you already know how to love yourself. You won't need it from anyone else. You won't need it from anything else. So stop looking for love everywhere else other than in yourself. Period. Now, guys, that was the energy of your reading where it says sweet results await. I really feel like once you start flowering yourself, taking care of yourself, things are gonna get a hell of a lot better for you. Like, nobody will be able to tell you anything. Nothing, nada, because you're gonna be feeling yourself. You're gonna be walking with your head held high. You're gonna be wearing those jeans that you didn't want to wear because you feel like maybe they were too much, but you're gonna be feeling yourself. You're gonna be looking in the mirror like, damn, I look good. Like, and that's what you need to do right now. And I see this same ponytail that you keep wearing. It's like the mom bun or something. And for the guys, I'm seeing you not really wearing what you want to wear too, and not getting your hair shaped up. You're just like letting yourself go because you don't see any potential. But I'm here to let you know there is hell of a lot of potential in you. I mean, just in the state that you're in right now, and I can see such beauty within you, such handsomeness within you, and swag, and like all of those things. Some of you don't know what swag is, but it's like that finesse. You have that natural finesse, guys. And I just want to let you know to embrace it. It says, show the world the real you. Wow. So let's get into this card. Show the world the real you just tells me that you have this different way of thinking, this different way of being. And right now, you're not your optimal self. And I can tell because I feel that energy, that stress in your body. And I think once you start putting a little bit more effort into yourself, you can show the world the real you. Now that consists of quite a bit of things. This consists of telling the truth about how you feel about certain things in your relationships. If you're not happy with something, you need to express it with love and compassion, of course. And in your daily life, put on the outfit that makes you happy. Stop putting on clothes that doesn't make you happy. Stop doing your hair in ways that don't make you happy. Spend that extra time on yourself. And I know for those of you who have kids, you're like, I don't have the time. No, baby, you're not making the time. And I know that because I went through that same exact thing, and I was just moping and feeling sorry for myself, like, oh, I don't like the way that I look. Well, are you putting in any effort? Are you taking care of yourself? You know, you have to ask yourself those questions. Are you putting in any time on yourself? You put in time for everybody else, but are you putting in time for yourself? And if you're not, then it's time to make adjustments in your life. It's time for you to love yourself more, because those little things that you do every day to work on yourself shows compassion to yourself, shows love to yourself. That is how you love yourself. When you do things that make you feel good, make you look good, when you look good, you feel good, guys. Like, this is a real thing. I know a lot of people are like, oh, I don't really care what I wear. No, you do. You do care. So put on things that make you feel happy. If you're not putting on things that make you feel happy, if you're putting on things that make you feel disgusting or make you look at yourself and you're like, ew, I'm disgusted with myself, why do you even have that? Why are you even wearing that? You know, like, start loving yourself properly by putting on the things that you love, putting on the things that make you feel happy. And this is not being obsessed with material things. This is just enhancing what you already have by putting on things that make you feel good, make you look good, to feel good. So take better care of yourself, guys. Love yourself properly. I mean, even with the Queen of Cups, this is showing me her more confident and just like subtle, but gorgeous at the same time. It's just so chill. It's like, no, I didn't really put in any effort. It's like those guys who are like, I like the girls who don't really wear makeup, and they're showing you a picture of Kim Kardashian with like a whole full face of makeup, like contour, fake eyelashes and everything, and you're like, dude, like, I don't know what you're talking about, but she actually put in effort. And I'm like, no, I like you know, sweatpants, no makeup on. Show you a picture and it's a girl with full on makeup on, and she got heels with her sweatpants, and you're like, okay, dude, chill. But guys, put on what makes you feel happy, regardless of how it makes other people feel. Put on what makes you feel happy. If you want to put on some shorts that show the bottom of your butt because it makes you feel good, put those shorts on. Who cares what everybody else thinks? Seriously, who cares? Put on what makes you feel happy. And if putting on those shorts doesn't make you feel happy and other people want you to wear them, don't put those on. Put on those sweats that make you feel comfortable and that you love and that make you also look good, you know? Make you feel good because you feel like you look good. I think that a lot of us think that, you know, when we put on these outfits that make us feel really, really comfortable, but they don't look good on us, they think that that's the only way to feel comfortable. But there is a lot of options out there. And if you're putting on something that doesn't make you feel good, even if you're in the house, if you're putting on something that doesn't make you look good, then you're not gonna feel good. I'm just being honest with you guys. I mean, there's some things that I had to throw out because I was like, every time I wear it, I am not happy with myself. Like, I don't feel happy with myself. Why do I keep wearing it? And you're putting that energy into that item, that piece of clothing. So stop wearing that. Sage it or something, or put some positive affirmations into it. Everything has energy, guys. So make sure that when you're wearing what you're wearing, you feel good in it. You're gonna bring that energy into the rest of your day. You're gonna bring that energy around everybody. So make sure that whatever you're wearing, you look good and you feel good. Very, very important. Queen of Cups, take care of yourself. Give yourself that proper self-care, that self-love, and that time that you need to spend on yourself. Put in the work, guys. Put in the work. Love yourself so you can show the world the real you. And the star is also telling me that you need to take care of yourself as well. So take care of yourself, guys. This is so important. I see creative ideas coming to you because you're finally taking care of yourself. A lot of you have had creative blockages or even chakra blockages, and you just feel unbalanced. But I see once you start putting yourself out there with the things that you love wearing, strutting your way on the runway, and just really putting in that work, I feel like things are going to be working out so much better for you. It's almost like the law of attraction is sending you bad vibes because you're putting those bad vibes into yourself as well. So start looking at yourself with love and compassion. If you need to get out of the shower and then look at yourself in the mirror, if you're feeling uncomfortable with your body, look at yourself in the mirror and be like, wow, I love you. You look good. You look good. Like, look all up at yourself in the mirror and be like, you look good. I love you. Even if you don't feel that confidence, if you keep speaking that to your body will love you. Once you start saying, body, I am taking care of you, your body will flourish. I'm telling you, because this is what I had to do. I was working out consistently for months. Nothing was getting any better. I cannot make this up. Nothing was getting any better until I started saying, body, I love you. You gave birth to a child. Why am I looking at you as if you're disgraceful? You're a goddess. I love you. I will take care of you. I started slowly getting more fit, not just skinny, but more fit, and started feeling better, started looking better. And once I saw the potential in myself, and I said, you're worth it. I'm gonna love you properly, is when I started feeling a lot better. So tell yourself you have potential. Let yourself know you already look great so that you can start feeling great, and put in that extra time for yourself, whether it's taking a walk every day so that you can be by yourself, get into your mind and flush out all of that old negative energy, whether it is taking a bath for 5 minutes, just a bubble bath for 5 minutes. 5 minutes, that's all you need. 5 minutes, and just saying, wow, I love this. This is so relaxing. Baby might be screaming in the back, but just be like, all right, that's the song playing in the back. I ain't got to give no attention to it. Like, it's a bop. But for real, guys, love yourself by giving yourself some self-care and just let yourself be flowered. I mean, you even have flowers up here. It says, working with flowers opens your heart and brings blessings to others through your life purpose. I feel like this has a lot to do with also gardening, but also taking care of yourself, flowering yourself, staying hydrated. So take care of yourself at this time, guys. I mean, really, seriously, you need to, because I see all this stress with the 9 of Swords. It's like you can't sleep at night, you feel stressed out, you feel uncomfortable with yourself, and you have nightmares, and then you wake up and you're already stressed out because of the day before. But it's time to flush out that old energy by taking care of yourself. No more stress, guys. Let the stress go. Release it by taking care of yourself and being by yourself. I'm not saying welcome in loneliness. I'm saying be okay with being alone, because you're never really alone. You always have your guides and everything, but sometimes you need no other human or even animal, anybody who's gonna nag you, you don't need them around. You need to go out and be okay with being by yourself, being with your own thoughts. I think a lot of you went through a lot of things that caused stress, anxiety, and depression. But once you can get through those things, really think about those things and why you're still holding on to it, you can find out how to release it. And that's really, really important, because you don't want yourself passing this on to future generations. Because what you may not realize is when you don't work through those traumas, you're giving other people traumas to deal with. So if you're not dealing with your parents used to abuse you when you're younger, you're gonna have a short circuit, and you might abuse your kids if you see the relation that I'm discussing with you. And I think that it's really important for us to realize why we hold on to things, so that we can release them and let them go, so that we don't pass these issues on to future generations. It's very, very important, guys. Make sure that you're flowering yourself, taking care of yourself, acknowledging those traumas so that you can release them. The 9 of Wands is saying that you're really protecting yourself right now, but you're protecting yourself so much that this wall is built so tall and so strong that no love can come through. So stop not letting people love you. People love you, and I feel like you really need to accept that. You're amazing. I think that you think that your karma is a curse, but your karma is joy. Start saying that. My karma is love. My karma is joy. I've put so much love into this universe that it is coming right back to me. I feel like some of you guys have made mistakes, and you hold yourself so accountable for those mistakes in almost a toxic way, because you think that you deserve bad things because of the bad things that you may have done in the past. But it's time to let that go too. It's time for you to forgive yourself and forgive others, so that you can move on to a better present and a better future. Wow, it's funny that I just went on to talk about that card because the miracles are endless. I love this cow spirit card. This is also your spirit animal, by the way. Your spirit animals are bee spirit and cow spirit. Sweet results await, and the miracles are endless. So things are getting a lot better for you guys. These are your two energies of the reading. So this is a blessing to know that great things are happening, and it could be anything because the miracles are endless, but great things are happening. So now you know that the miracles are endless, and they're also good. They're also sweet things because you have sweet results await. So just await this. And the most important thing I feel like you need to know is to be bold and make the first move. This is asking for help, guys. This is saying, yes, I do need help. And sometimes it is in a place where you're speaking to your angels and your guides, to God, when you're praying and you're saying, I need help. Now, what do you need help with? You need to be very specific when you ask for help as well. And even if you have a husband or a wife and you're like, I don't want to ask for help, I can do this myself, ask for help. Stop letting pride get in the way. Like, you don't have to do everything by yourself. I mean, isn't that why you're with someone in the first place, so you don't have to do everything by yourself? Or if you don't have anybody there in your home life with you, it's time to start accepting help from the people who are offering, or to pray to God, hey, send me someone. It doesn't have to be a lover, but send me someone who's willing to help me. Definitely see someone coming into your life to help you. And right now, the connection between your guides and you, like angels and animals and stuff, is very, very heavy right now. I feel like you can understand animals and you can hear your guides right now, and it's a very weird experience that I'm going through right now, and I'm seeing it. But you're connected to the spiritual realm, so it's really time for you to start asking for assistance and help and guidance and support, because they're here listening, waiting for you to ask them, and all you need to do is be bold and make the first move. That's what your card said. You're going through a spiritual awakening right now where you're learning to not let pride get in the way, where you're learning to ask. I'm seeing a lot of ones for you, 1111, 111. And I really think that it's time for you to stop holding on to this barrier that you built over the years of getting hurt so many times. It's time for you to take some of those bricks off and let in the assistance and let in the love. It's time for you to break down some of that barrier, because you can protect yourself, but at this point, you're protecting yourself from good things too. So be open to receiving the good and the bad, because that's how the world works. There's a balance of things. Be open to receiving things that are coming to you, and take control so that you can welcome in whatever you desire and you feel you deserve. But if you feel like you deserve bad things, and if you feel like my life is a crappy S show, y'all know what a SHIT show is. If you feel like that is how your life is, then that's how it's gonna be. So start asking for help, start being more positive about your life, and start realizing the lessons that you've learned. That is the end of your reading. Oh, actually, it's not. Let me show you this one last card. That's crazy. Like, infinite abundance. Guys, this is like one of the really important cards that you need to know. It says, you're fully supported as you devote yourself to your divine life purpose. I mean, say less. Guys, you're supported. Welcome in help so that you can do what you're meant to do. But if you're doing everybody else's purpose and you're helping everybody else and you don't make any time for yourself, then where's the infinite abundance for you? You're like welcoming in everybody else's infinite abundance, but not yours. So it's time to spend some time on yourself, love yourself, take care of yourself, and that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like, share, subscribe, and comment down below, and I will see you in another video. See ya. Hello, group 3, the Amethyst. Guys, I'm so happy to see you today. This is a very straightforward message. So I'm gonna need y'all to get a little hype, because I'm hyped for you. I feel like so many things are changing in your life. 555 is a huge number that I'm seeing for you, and 222 as well, and random numbers like 1212, 2020, 5050. Whatever, crazy numbers, maybe 23, 24, like it's really weird. Numbers that you keep seeing all day, and they're sending you a lot of messages to get on track and telling you that where you are right now is completely different from where you're going to be. So if that was good news for you, go ahead and celebrate, because things are shifting for you guys. And I'm really, really excited because you deserve this. You've earned this. You've worked so hard in your life, and it's time that things start working out for you. Like, I'm really, really happy because you worked so hard for it, and it's time for you to welcome in the greatness that you've put out into the world that is coming right back to you. Let's get into your reading though. You have two spirit animal messages, the squirrel spirit and the stag spirit. The stag spirit says, take the lead, and squirrel spirit says, believe in yourself. So let's show you these cards. Take the lead and believe in yourself. Wow, those are very straightforward messages, right? It's just saying, why are you not taking the lead? And why do you have this lack of faith in yourself where you've learned all you needed to learn to get up to this point? Yes, your journey is going to keep showing you lessons, but you have already learned what you need to know to be where you are right now. So make that decision. There's a decision that you need to make, and it's time for you to make it now. Like, not later, but now. It says nothing will come of this situation, which is telling me that if you're working a job that's not giving you what you've been asking for, do this. I mean, maybe you can wait a little bit later so that you can build up enough money and financial income so that you can be more comfortable. But you're actually going to have to make sure that you're saving that money and being cautious with it and budgeting with it so that you can get out in the long run. But guys, it's really time for you to make this decision. Whatever it is, it's time for you to make this decision. And I feel like you're holding on to something. And it even says don't let your past hold you back. But you're holding on to something, and it's time for you to let it go, because you're not progressing and moving forward anymore in this situation that you're in. I was talking to another one of these groups. I think it was group 1. And if you watch group 1, then this message is definitely for you too. But in group 1, I was talking about how you outgrow your pot. It's called root bound, I think. And basically you've grown as much as you can in the pot. So you need a bigger one now, and if you want to progress and move forward, and if you want to grow. So it's time for you guys to get out of whatever situation this is. Don't let it hold you back, and move forward on your journey with it. Hold your vision. It's telling me that there is this image that you have in your head, something that you want, that you desire, and you feel that you deserve. Go for it. Hold this vision. Keep working towards it, guys. Keep working towards it, because wait, it says a win-win outcome is forecasted. Guys, it's gonna work out. It's going to work out. Whether you feel like you're drowning in this next situation that you're going to become a part of, you're going to win regardless. You're always learning something, and you're always winning. Nothing can take you down. You're a winner. Like, even if you were to lose this job, and sometimes, watch out guys, because you be wanting to quit, but then you get fired, and you're like, why did they do that to me? Or you get kicked out, and you're like, why did they do that to me? Like, I didn't deserve that. But it was meant to be, because you're being pushed towards your divine purpose and your divine path. So welcome in that push that you needed, because sometimes you need that push. I mean, I remember I prayed one night. I was like, God, please give me a sign. Am I meant to be here? Man, I lied to you not. I got kicked out of that school for no reason at all. Like, me? Vice president of my class? Like 3.7? Why? Why did I get kicked out? I didn't understand. I was in like 6 organizations. I was doing my thing, and then all of a sudden this issue arises in school, and they're like, yeah, you won't be able to stay in the school next semester. And I just didn't understand. And then things started to they started to win. I started to win, guys, because I started to embrace my musical career. And that was when I released my first music video. It was amazing. And things just started to fall apart, but into place. And that was one of the strangest things I've ever experienced, because God had never answered my prayers so quick. That was the first time that my prayers were ever answered. I was like, if I'm not meant to be where I am right now, shake me up. Put me where I'm meant to be. And you don't expect the shaking to be so tragic, and you're like, whoa, 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 now I'm really uncomfortable. No, put me back. Like, I felt fine there. I was comfortable. I didn't know you meant I wasn't supposed to be at this school. I didn't know you meant that. I was talking about something else. But God has a purpose and a plan for you. So sometimes you are shaken and you feel like you're losing. You feel like you're drowning, but you're winning. You're winning. You're exactly where you're meant to be. And God is pushing you towards your divine purpose and your divine path. And I feel like that is what you guys are going through right now. So take the lead and believe in yourself. Know that this vision that you have is a good vision. It's going to bring you closer to your purpose. It is your purpose. And guys, don't let your past hold you back. If you felt like you weren't good enough, or if somebody told you weren't good enough, that one person out of like the 10 million people who told you you are, don't listen to them anymore. I do feel like you're very sensitive. It says you're becoming more sensitive and need to make changes accordingly. So protect your energy, guys. Don't let people affect you so easily. Higher your vibes daily. There's a book out there called Vibrate Higher Daily. And I love that book because it tells you that you're so susceptible to energy, especially empaths, that when you're in a room full of bad energy, you're going to take that bad energy wherever you go for the rest of the day if you don't protect your own energy. Make sure that every day you're doing things that make you feel good about yourself, happy about yourself. I was just talking about this in group 2. Make sure you're wearing things that make you feel good and confident about yourself. Because when you look good, you feel good. You bring on your day in a good manner. So make sure you're taking care of yourself in all aspects that you possibly can. But guys, for real, you're becoming more sensitive. Start protecting your energy. If that is through meditation or not watching those certain Netflix drama shows that you've been watching, like if you know you have bad energy after watching them shows, make sure you take a second before you go on the rest of your day. After you watch that show and you sit there, deep breath in, out, and you say, okay, that show is not my life. I was just watching it. It is not my life. I feel good. I know that there was a cliffhanger and it pissed me off, but I feel good. I feel good. Let me eat some high vibrational food like a grape or something. Just one grape. Let me just eat one grape, one strawberry or something, because I know it's high vibrational. Whatever you need to do, protect your energy. You're very sensitive. Start protecting your energy. Okay, guys, so I'm going to actually read Hold Your Vision, the Fixed Moon card, directly out of the book so that you can get the full message, because I was drawn to reading the actual book. It says there are two main possibilities with this card. The first is that you need to stand firm in whatever situation you're in. The second, very different interpretation is that something is stuck. That could well be referring to the situation you're asking about. If that's the case, have a think about what you can do to grease the wheels so that events move forward. So what can you do? It says, are you being stubborn? If so, that's great, because if you really want things to change, there's a solution. Stop digging your heels in. Be the one to break a deadlock. Wow, so take the lead. You had that with Stag Spirit. With two interpretations for this card, it's up for you to decide what's going on and which meaning applies to you. This offers a chance for some self-reflection. So look back at yourself. Try to figure out, what direction do I want to be in? How can I handle this situation? If I want to get paid more, if I'm not telling the boss I want to get paid more, how am I going to get paid more? Do I just think they're just going to randomly come up to me? Oh yeah, you're getting a raise. That doesn't always work. It says, yes, just say the word a lot and see how it feels. Staying power, faith, or patience are needed. So be patient with yourself. If you've already put it out there for that person that you want something to change, be a little patient. But if it's taking years, that might not be the situation for you, okay? Someone needs to back down, avoid stagnation, and a personal or professional relationship will be enduring. In astrology, there are 3 quadruplicities. And guys, I said that all wrong. Cardinal, fixed, and mutable. The fixed signs are Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius. The fixed signs can be stubborn. So anything that's just starting as you draw this card may well last longer. Remember, we each have all these star signs in our chart. It's just the way the astrological wheel works. So there's no judgment when we think that while it's admirable how much staying power the fixed signs have, they can also be obstinate. Okay, guys, so it's time for you to take the lead. Let people know what you want. Let yourself know what you want. Sometimes we don't even know what we want as individuals. It's time for you to let yourself know what you want. And it says, let me see what the other card said. Nothing will come of this situation. It says, in a form of astrology known as horary, where an astrological chart is cast according to when the question is asked and decoded. A void, of course, moon means nothing will come of this matter, or the situation will bear no fruit. Wow, so it's like looking for certain fruits on the desert. It's like you're looking in a place where you're not going to find what you want. So if you're in a job that isn't what you desire, then why do you keep looking for this happiness there when you're not fulfilling your passion? Like, your passion is not there. Or if you're in a relationship and this person is just not what you wanted, they have the looks, but they're not what you wanted, why do you keep, like, come on, guys, you knew this when you first started there, or when you first started this relationship, that you were playing with fire almost. Like, it's like you knew that you weren't going to get what you wanted, and you just keep trying to fix this person or fix this job. Stop trying to fix people. You're either going to love that person unconditionally or not. So if that person is not what you want, and you knew that in the beginning, then that's on you. Nothing will come of this situation, and you knew that from the beginning. We don't fix people out here, okay? We don't fix people. People must learn to fix themselves. And that's why I always push on my channel, helping you to find the light within yourself and helping you to take control of your own path. I never tell you how to control your own path. I always let you know how you can decide to choose your own path. I think that's such a huge issue. So if you're trying to fix somebody, nothing will come of this situation. If you're trying to create this new thing in your job where you know they have nothing to do with that, then why? Why are you doing that? Are you even a boss? Like, are you even on boss standards where you can do something like that? If not, then try to get there first, and then you can try that. But if you don't plan on doing that, then why are you even, what are you even doing at this point? Like, you're gonna drive yourself crazy. Don't do that. This may or may not be good news, depending on what you were asking. For example, if you were worried about something, whatever it was, this card can be taken as a sign that there is nothing to worry about. Wow. However, if you're asking about a new project of any kind, including a relationship, a new relationship, it's a sign to adjust your expectations or change things so you get a different outcome. Wow, I was just saying this. We don't fix people in relationships. So try to give people a chance before you put these certain expectations on them, or before you put them on a pedestal. Remember, the cards can only predict what you are currently creating, and you can change that with your both behaviors and beliefs. Say to yourself, I trust in my highest good. Additional meanings for this card. The chances of something are diminishing. Something better may be around the corner. So if something's not fitting for you, don't try to force fit it. It's just like putting a key in one of the keyholes, and you know it's not the key, it's a car key, and you're trying to put it in your house door. Like, it's not gonna work. I mean, you gotta laugh at yourself at that point. Believe that you will get what you need. Surrender to the divine and take time out, meditate and contemplate. Figure out what's best for you. The main definition of a void of course moon is when the moon won't make a major connection with any of the planets until she enters the next sign. The best thing you can do when you get this card is to chant the Sanskrit words Namo Narayani, which means I surrender to the divine. A void of course moon is time to just be. Just go with the flow right now. Like, enjoy yourself. You're on this new journey. Wow, you have the artist card. You're on this new journey. And the artist card is just saying, go with the flow. Like, be as resourceful as you can with what you got and enjoy yourself. Enjoy yourself right now. Page of Swords says that you're embarking a new journey. It's time to welcome in that new journey. Love yourself during that journey. Take care of yourself. And Queen of Pentacles is saying to take care of yourself as well. And with this nurturing spirit that you already have, sometimes you don't have to fix everybody's problems. I feel like sometimes you feel like that, but with the Queen of Pentacles, it's telling me that you can just fix your own problems right now. I mean, we don't really have that much time to fix everybody's problems. And I see a lot of people coming to you with the Strength card, asking for assistance, asking for help. And right now, I really do think that you should nurture yourself. I do think that, yes, you should help other people as well, but if you're drained mentally or emotionally or physically or in all of those aspects, take time away to yourself. Meditate, contemplate, try to get yourself together, because you can't always be there for everyone else. I need you to be there for yourself too, and you need that as well. Wow, the Strength card. Yep, I see a lot of people coming to you, and I see some of you as Leos. Like, a lot of people tell you a lot of stuff. Like, you know, probably everybody's drama. And a lot of people are coming to you at this time, but I feel like you do need to, that's why you have sensitivity card. It makes sense. You need to step away sometimes, because you're pulling in that energy. You're an empath, so you're pulling in all of that energy and you're keeping it with you. And some of those people who are venting to you, that energy is not always good. So you need to flush that energy away by taking a bath, a shower. If you need to take 3 showers a day, then you got to do that. Sometimes walks will help, or just breathing exercises or meditation as well. The Justice card, cool. So the Justice card is all about that balance. You need that balance, okay? Find that balance in yourself. Take some time to yourself, as well as just as much as you're speaking to other people. Make sure you're taking that time to yourself as well. And there's a lot of balance going on in your life. I think that's what your lesson is right now. You're learning how to take the balance into your daily life. But I do think that with the energy of your reading being take the lead and believe in yourself, there's a lot of guidance that you'll be giving people, or advice that you'll be giving people. I think that you should take that advice into your life as well, and also trust your intuition when you're giving advice. Really listen to your gut. If your gut is like, don't say that, don't say that then. But the way to know the difference between fear and intuition is, fear is always asking, what if? Fear is after you already think of your intuitive idea. Intuition is right off the break. It's like, go for it. Intuition is saying this without always having an answer. Intuition is that gut feeling that you feel, oh, I need to leave, or oh, I shouldn't get on the highway today. That's intuition. Fear is, what if there's an accident? You know, that's the difference. Intuition is like straight up, right away. Fear is, what if? Anxiety is accompanied by it. Depression is accompanied by it. But intuition is just that right away thought, that right away feeling. It's feeling accompanied with a thought. King of Pentacles, I see such a strong spirit within you. Wow, I feel like you're about to be owning a lot of wisdom right now. You're learning a lot right now. And I think that you're a natural teacher, a natural guide for people. It's almost like you're an earthly realm spirit guide. And just know that the things that you say hold power. You must have confidence in that. That's why it says believe in yourself. You need to believe in yourself. A lot of you are psychics or psychic mediums or healers. Believe in yourself. Know that you have this embedded within your spirit already. Do look at books if you want to learn more. Some of you want to do Reiki. I think that that is a great thing. Some of you want to be a shaman. Some of you want to be a healer. You're already natural at it. You're very sensitive, so make sure if you're doing healing, then you're taking care of yourself. And just know that if you're doing a job that, you know, isn't aligned with your purpose or your passion, then nothing will come of that situation. I keep hearing that card, and I think a lot of you think that, I mean, you even have career change. Wow. You have career change. It says, you're embarking upon a career that brings you the joy and abundance you desire and deserve. So you're going to find that abundance within that career path that you want to go to. If you want to change your job to more of a healing profession or a teaching profession, do it. You're fit for this. And you must think positively when you go that route, because you want to be bold. You have to believe in yourself. Like, you have to believe in yourself card. And I feel like once you start believing, I feel like once you start believing in yourself, things will come a lot easier into your life. And this vision will become your actual life. That vision that you imagined, it will become your actual life, and you'll be so much happier, because it'll bring that balance into your life with justice. It'll bring that balance into your life. I feel like a lot of you are meant to work in the justice field as well. Social work, I'm even seeing. criminal justice, and I think that you should go to school for that. If that is what you desire, go to school for it. Look for scholarships. If you feel like you can't pay for it, look for scholarships. Work your way up to where you want to be in life. If you do need to work somewhere else, try to pick a job that kind of has something to do with where you want to be, or fully has something to do with where you want to be, and then use it to pay for college or school or whatever you're trying to do. I definitely see with the Three of Wands, you're going on this new journey. You're embarking this new journey. I'm seeing this all over the place. The Page of Swords, the Three of Wands. I mean, you're literally going somewhere different in your life. But I mean, even the artist tells me this. You're so resourceful. So make things happen with what you already have in your life, guys. And the High Priestess is telling me to be bold, be confident, and trust yourself, because you're capable of anything that you desire. I mean, it says you're embarking upon a career that brings you the joy and abundance you deserve and desire. You desire and deserve. Guys, just do it. Like, go for it. Go for it, because the situation that you're in right now, it's not working out for you. But once you go the route that you're meant to, a win-win outcome is forecasted. So go for it. Believe in yourself. Guys, it's time for you to believe in yourself. It's time for you to go forward with it. King of Pentacles tells me that this is going to fit you so well. You're going to be on top of the world when you finally start following your passion, which is your happiness, your joy. And then that abundance is coming in. I see it. But you must believe in yourself. Be bold and believe in yourself. Don't let your past hold you back. Don't let anybody who said something negative about you hold you back. You can do this. I believe in you. And you're capable of so much more than you think you are. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like, share, subscribe, and comment down below. And I will see you in another video. See ya. Hello, Group 4. This is Black Obsidian. Such a beautiful and powerful crystal. Guys, I got quite a bit of messages for you, but I do want to let you know that you should not click out of this video if you pick this group. We're going to get through some of the shadow work first, and then we're going to get into the blessings that you have. Right away, I want to let you know that you have Fox Spirit, Buffalo Spirit, and Frog Spirit as your spirit animals, and these spirit animals are bringing you a big and powerful message. So I want to start off with, you know, you probably looking at this card like, why does that say the devil? Guys, the devil card is all about the shadow work that needs to be done. So with you having this card, it is telling you right away that there is a lot of healing that you do need to go through. And I mean, you even have time for healing here. And I'm gonna see how to say this, because guys, I don't want to like go off on you, but this is saying that with all of these broken pieces that you have, if you do not heal yourself, you are throwing these broken pieces to everybody in your area, everybody that you love, everybody that you cherish in your life. You're throwing these broken pieces and bringing them into your suffering. So you need to take a step away from them and heal yourself. And some of you, if you can handle other people being around you while you're healing, then just heal yourself. But if you cannot take other people being around you and you keep getting in all of these relationships, throwing these damaged particles and pieces of your trauma and pains, then let's be single for a little bit and get ourselves together before we get in another relationship. But a lot of you have this tragic past, like this hurtful past. And when I say tragedy, I'm not meaning like a car accident where you got ran off the road and you almost died, but some of you may have experienced something like that. But a lot of you have gone through something that really shifted the way you see life. And you may see life with no hope. And I see this weariness, this jealousy, even with the Five of Swords. Some of you are jealous of other people, and it's coming from a place of pain, deep down pain in your life, from your life. And it's hurting you and other people around you because you're not able to see the blessings. You're able to see the past, and sometimes you guys see the past a little bit distorted. Yes, a lot of bad things happen, but a lot of you hold on to more of the bad things than the positive things. If you can see this card, This 5 of Cups, you can see all of this, you know, empty cups in the front. And then you look behind him and you see these 2 cups back there. And it may be more than 2 cups. You don't know. You don't know. Could be. But he's crying about the empty cups. Probably the past pains and the past hurt. Doesn't realize that there are blessings right behind here. You're too focused on what's fallen out of the cups that you don't even notice what's behind you. And that's only some of your blessings. What about all of the other ones? If you're too focused on the past, if you're too focused on the pain and the hurt and the struggle, that is all you're going to attract in your life. It's all you're going to attract because you're looking for it. You're like, I have no hope. I don't think things are going to go out well. I don't think they're going to happen the way that I want them to. It's almost like you want more struggle and you want more pain because that's all you're focused on. So stop fighting your blessings with the 7 of Wands and stop thinking you always gotta fight. Like, there are so many blessings and life isn't always hard. Life is only hard when you say it's hard. Life is only hard when you keep accepting that it's going to be hard forever. So start accepting that great things are going to happen. Start releasing this jealousy of people that you see as, oh, they've had the perfect life. They've always had life handed to them, happiness handed to them. But you don't know what other people are going through. You don't know that. I mean, you're thinking, I've been through these terrible things, and nobody can compare it to the terrible things that I've gone through. But you don't know what other people have gone through. So stop even comparing yourself on that level. I mean, there's no purpose for that. It's just creating this weariness with the Knight of Swords. And it's not good for you. It's not good for your heart. It's not healing. Start accepting that there are great things in your life. There are. That you are blessed abundantly. That you overcame with the Ace of Swords. You overcame these struggles and these battles in your life. And now you can celebrate. Start celebrating your strength, guys. Start celebrating how you handled things. Start celebrating how wise you are, that you learned lessons from what you went through. Start celebrating that you're still here even when you didn't want to be, even when you tried not to be. And y'all know what I'm talking about. Even when you tried your best not to be here anymore. You're still here. And you know what that means? That means you have a purpose. That means God has a plan. Guys, it's time to be grateful. It's time to leave the past behind. The past is no longer serving you. And you know what's crazy? You have the card that says you're very close to achieving your goal. But I think what's holding you back is all of this baggage. It's like you're trying to catch your flight, but you got all these suitcases and stuff, and like you gotta take them one by one because it's like 5 or 10 full ones, like 20 pounds, 30 pounds each. So you gotta go one by one, take them all. Let go of the baggage. Let go of the baggage. You don't need all that baggage. You don't need to carry it further on your journey. Like, some of this stuff happened a long time ago, and I'm not telling you to just let go. I'm telling you to go through it. Figure out why you're still holding on to it so that you can let go. Because I think that you deserve a better life. And sometimes the only way to get to that better life is to release the struggle, release the pain, so that you can welcome in gratitude, so that you can welcome in happiness and abundance and freedom and an anxiety-free life. I think that once you start realizing how powerful you are with the Ace of Swords, you can truly embrace who you are as an individual. You can truly embrace how great life is, because you have the buffalo spirit, which says the abundant universe will provide. So you're being blessed, but can you see your blessings if you're too focused on the curses and the pain and the hurt? No, you can't. You can't see the blessings if you're too focused on what's falling apart. You have to start realizing that things are also falling into place. So the only reason you have the Devil card is just saying that it's time for healing. It's time for you to heal yourself. It's time for you to release this baggage so that you can get better things in life. Once you start emptying out those suitcases, you can bring in new things. Like, have you ever gone on a trip and you knew you were going to want to buy some stuff, so you didn't fill up that second suitcase all the way. You were just like, let me leave this a little empty so that I can bring new things. You're bringing better things into your life once you start releasing these past pains, these past traumas. Guys, it's time for that healing. Clear out the clutter. Frog Spirit says clear out the clutter, guys. It's time for you to release that baggage. Clear out that clutter so that you can welcome in what the abundant universe is providing to you, so that you can welcome in true joy, true happiness. I feel headaches. This stress that you have is turning into headaches. It's turning into a third eye blockage, which sometimes third eye blockages are just you not being able to see clearly. You're not being able to see your blessings. Look at the bigger picture. Your reading is in alignment, for real. You're so strong. I mean, even with the black obsidian, tells me that you're strong and you're powerful and you're unbreakable. But guys, you don't have to keep fighting every day of your life. You can't fight. It's not physically possible to fight every day, every moment of your life. It's not physically possible. Look at the Knight of Swords. The weariness that the horse has. I can't hold you anymore. My back hurts. Like, I need rest. You need rest. Give yourself some rest, okay? Let yourself know that you don't have to fight as much as you did before. If you had a hard, rough life, you don't have to fight as much as you did before. You're older now. You know a lot more. So welcome in all of those things that you've learned. Know that things are getting better. And right now, you have this tunnel vision. You have this tunnel vision. You're seeing very small. But it's time for you to look at the bigger picture. And know that you went through all of those things so that you would know how to handle the things coming into your life. I mean, Fox Spirit even says think on your feet. So all of these things that you've learned have led you to think on your feet, have taught you how to handle any other situation that arises in your life. It's giving you this sense of freedom. You're free to do what you choose. So start embracing all that you've learned. Start embracing those lessons that you've learned. Start embracing your strength, but not in a way that you feel like you always have to fight, but in a way that you're like, I'll be prepared. I'll be ready for anything. If anything arises, I'll be ready for it. Think on your feet. Don't always have your sword with you. You don't need it. Like, you're good. You can fight with your hands now. Like, you're good. You know what to do. You know how to handle this situation because you can think on your feet based off all the things that you have gone through. Teaching. Wow, so the things that you've been through are helping other people to learn from you. It says you inspire young people to learn. So you're an inspiration to people. But you also must let these people that are watching you know that you can welcome in love even though you've been through hardship. Let them know that. Wow, guys. And then you have a time to give rather than to take. So right now you're in the part of your journey where you're teaching more than going through it. So let people learn from you and your experiences. If you need to write it down so people can learn from you and really embrace who you are. I feel like this jealousy that you may be experiencing from someone else who may have succeeded in your life, it needs to be put away. It's a part of that clutter that you need to let it go. With the Five of Swords, I mean, I see like people having fun and then you're like, you're just not allowing yourself to have fun. It's time for you to allow yourself to have fun. You deserve it. You've earned it. Guys, you've earned this. Let yourself enjoy yourself. Ace of Cups tells me that the abundance is coming. So if you've been stressing out about money, the abundance is coming. But you have to release all of this baggage. You have to get through this baggage. I feel like things are going to come so much easier to you once you release this baggage because it's like you can finally fly. Imagine a bird with like stones, like holding stones and stuff because he's prepared for battle. He's like, yeah, I want to be prepared for battle, so I'm holding all these stones, but he can't fly. He's like stagnant almost, like because he can't move. And instead of putting the baggage down, he's carrying it with him and he's not going anywhere on his journey. He's not going nowhere because he has too much baggage. It's time for you to release the stones, drop the stones and say, hey, I can think on my feet. I can handle whatever I need to. I'm very resourceful. I don't need to hold these stones because I got them hands, okay? I'm ready. I got them hands. I'm ready. So hype yourself up. Know that you have all that you need and you don't need these outer forces and these outer things. You're prepared. So go on this journey with the 8 of Cups and leave the baggage behind. You don't really need it. You don't need it. Leave the baggage behind, because all the blessings that you need are on the way on your journey, and you already have the blessings that you need as well. And you have any outer things that you need, you already have those. You don't need to look anywhere else other than within yourself to know that you have everything that you need. The star is telling me that you need to go with the flow in your life. I feel like you're battling so much, you're fighting so much. When God is just like, why are you fighting? Let go of the control. Let go of the control, because you think that you have control and you don't. Like, you literally, it's an illusion. You don't have as much control as you think. Stop battling so much. Stop fighting so much. There's no need to fight. Welcome in love. Welcome in fun. I know that you went through this and it hurts you and you always think about it. But you can finally have fun. You can have fun. Some of you, I'm hearing someone has passed away and you feel like life can't be enjoyable anymore. But just imagine that person that passed away watching you and saying, I can't believe, like, me leaving has made them so depressed, like they can't enjoy anything in their life. But we had such great moments together. Why don't they ever think about that? Why don't they ever feel that and welcome in that happiness? Why are they always thinking about when I was sick or right before I passed away and the arguments that we may have had? There was so much great things that were going on. Why are they only remembering these bad things? Think about that past loved one and how they're watching you and how it hurts them to see you not happy, because all you can think about are hardships and the bad things that happen. Start thinking more positively, guys, because you're making life a lot harder than it has to be. King of Cups and King of Swords tells me that I'm really hearing 3 months. Something in 3 months is happening, a big shift for you. And I'm seeing the number 3 a lot. I don't know if you have 3 people in your family or 3 people that passed away or 3 people that you're really close to, but I'm definitely seeing the number 3 a lot for you guys. And with you picking group 4, I'm seeing that you've been doing a lot of hard work. But although you've been doing all of this hard work, a lot of it needs to be put into yourself. You need to be working hard on releasing these past issues and really start healing yourself and releasing the past. You know, it's really important that you release the past, because you're so close to achieving your goal that you don't want to still be unhappy because you haven't cleared out the clutter and haven't let go of the baggage. But the King of Cups is telling me that money is really flowing to you, and money is coming and going to welcome in this happiness only if you let go of this baggage. You must be happy with yourself first before anything else like this comes into your life, because you won't be able to accept it and be happy about it if you're not happy with yourself. King of Swords tells me that you are powerful and you're going to live in your power, stay in your power, and take better control of yourself, because you're taking better control of your emotions and you're not letting your past pains, you know, distract you from the greatness going on in your life. But yes, you're very close to achieving your goals. You're very, very close to achieving your goals, and this is such a huge blessing. I'm so happy for you, because you've earned this. And just think of it this way. You've earned the right to release the pain. Whoever hurt you, that's their burden to carry. It is not yours. It's their burden to carry. So let go of that. Let go of that. You deserve a better life. You deserve a happier life. I wish you guys the best. I hope that you enjoy the next 3 months coming to you, because I feel so many great blessings coming to you. And just let go of that baggage, because you deserve so much more. So many great things are coming to you, and you can't really accept those great things until you release those things that are holding you back. So welcome in this new journey. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like, share, subscribe, and comment down below, and I will see you in another video. See ya.